OpenLab 3.3, we're going to use base 10 pieces to model visually multiplication. So when we multiply with manipulatives, we will simply make rectangles. So if I want to show the multiplication of 4 times 3, then I'm going to get 4 units. We're using our base 10 pieces. They're blue and they will show up, so that's good. And I have 3 units. So I have 4 horizontally and I have 3 vertically. And now if I just fill in whatever it takes to make this a rectangle, then I will have the solution to the problem. And I am showing now that 4 times 3 is equal to 12. Alright, let's say that I want to model 7 times 28. So I'm going to make how am I going to model this? I'm going to run out of room. Maybe I better make mine 22. Alright, so I have 22 that I have modeled vertically. And now I want to model 7 horizontally. And now all I have to do is fill this in, and I can use the biggest pieces that I can. But if I try to use this one, it goes outside my range of blocks. So I'm going to use my longs. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 28s. So I continue until I have made a rectangle from my pieces. I still have some space here at the bottom that I've got to fill in. And there we have a rectangle. And so now we count what we have, and we have the multiplication of 7 times 22. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 50, 1, 2, eek. That didn't work out. Let me try that again. There's 7. Now I need to make 22. Hopefully yours worked out. So there's 20. Now I'm going to add 2 on the bottom. Move this up so you can see. So I'm making a messy rectangle. Alright, so I think this have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 units. Now I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. So I have 140. So we would say the answer is 154. So the bottom line is that you want to create a rectangle from the two factors that you are given. Now, let's look at an example where we are multiplying maybe 13 times 12. So I'm going to create 13. And now I need to make 12. So I have the outline of my rectangle, and now I just need to fill it in. I want to fill it in with the biggest that I can, because that's going to save me some time. So if I can put this 100 square in there, then that's going to be great. And if I can fill in with the 10 strips, that's going to make it easier. And now I have 2 units to put here, and I have my rectangle. And so I really don't have to have any multiplication skills in terms of knowing my answer or how to multiply 13 times 12. All I want to do is make a row of 13 and a column of 12, and then count what it takes to make a rectangle. We say that multiplication is a shortcut to addition because we are wanting to add 13 12 times. Alright, so now let's see what we have. We have 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the answer to 12 times 13 is 156. 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 6. Alright, we can get into modeling larger numbers, but on my table, I'm not going to be able to show you those. But if we wanted to show 21 times 23, there shouldn't be any problem with that, because you make a row of 23 or a column of 23 and a row of 22, and then just fill it in with as many hundreds as you can, and then start adding in the tens and then adding in the units. Alright, what I would like for you to model for me on the lab using the manipulatives is 15 times 14, and you can attach that on Blackboard.